Welcome everyone. Today we are going to talk about something that almost every person wants but very few truly understand. How to be happy. Not temporary happiness. Not fake positivity. Not the kind of happiness that depends on money, people, or situations. Real happiness. The kind that stays even when life becomes difficult. The kind that grows slowly but becomes strong over time. The kind that comes from the way you think, the way you act, and the habits you build every single day. Many people spend years chasing happiness, but still feel empty. They achieve goals, they buy things, they try new experiences, but something still feels missing. They wait for the perfect moment. They believe, once I get this, I will be happy. But that moment never feels enough. Why? Because happiness is not something you find. Happiness is something you build. And the truth is simple. Happy people are not lucky people. They are people with better habits. In this video, I am going to share 6 powerful habits of happy people. These are not complicated ideas. These are simple, practical habits that you can start today. This is not just motivation. This is a system. If you follow these habits consistently, your mindset will change, your energy will change, and your life will slowly start to feel different. You will feel lighter, calmer, and more in control. If you are serious about changing your life step by step, make sure you subscribe. On this channel, you will learn simple systems, powerful habits, and practical strategies to improve your life, build confidence, and grow every single day. Subscribe now and let's grow together. Habit 1. They focus on what they can control. This is where real peace begins. Most people feel unhappy because they focus on things they cannot control. They worry about what others think. They stress about the future. They replay the past again and again. But happy people think differently. They ask one simple question. What can I control right now? They focus on their actions, their reactions, their habits, and their mindset. They understand that they cannot control everything, but they can control how they respond. For example, you cannot control what someone says to you, but you can control how you react. You cannot control the weather, but you can control your attitude. You cannot control the past, but you can control what you do today. This shift may look small, but it changes everything. When you stop trying to control everything, your mind becomes lighter. Your stress becomes smaller. You start feeling more stable and calm. This is the foundation of happiness. Habit 2. They practice gratitude daily. Happy people do not have perfect lives. They simply notice the good things more often. Gratitude is not about ignoring problems. It is about training your mind to see what is working, not just what is missing. Most people focus on what they don't have. They think about what is wrong. They compare themselves to others. This creates frustration and negativity. But gratitude changes your focus. When you start noticing small things, your mindset shifts. A good meal. A peaceful moment. A supportive friend. A healthy body. A chance to learn. These things are always there, but most people ignore them. Happy people don't. They train their brain to recognize these moments every day. One simple habit can change everything. Every night, write 3 things you are grateful for. Keep it simple. Do it daily. Over time, your brain will automatically start seeing the positive side of life. Habit 3. They take responsibility for their life. This is one of the most powerful habits. Unhappy people blame others. They blame their past. They blame their situation. They wait for someone else to fix things. But happy people take ownership. They say, "This is my life. I am responsible." This does not mean everything is your fault. It means everything is your responsibility to improve. When you take responsibility, you stop feeling powerless. You stop waiting. You start acting. Even small actions create change. You improve your habits. You learn new skills. You fix your mistakes. You grow. Responsibility gives you control. And control creates confidence. Confidence creates happiness. This is a powerful cycle. The moment you stop blaming and start taking action, your life begins to change. Habit 4. They build meaningful connections. Happiness grows in connection. Humans are not meant to live alone. We need conversations. We need support. We need to feel understood. But in today's world, many people feel lonely even when they are surrounded by others. Why? Because they don't build deep connections. They stay on the surface. Happy people invest time in relationships. They listen. They care. They show appreciation. They spend time with people who bring positive energy. They also protect their energy. They do not stay in toxic environments for too long. They understand that the people around them influence their mindset. You do not need many friends. You need real connections. One honest conversation can change your mood. One supportive person can change your perspective. Start small. Call a friend. Talk to someone you trust. Be present when you are with people. These small actions create strong bonds. And strong bonds create lasting happiness. Habit 5. They take care of their mind and body. Happiness is not only mental. It is physical too. Your body and mind are connected. If your body feels tired, your mind feels heavy. If your mind feels stressed, your body feels weak. Happy people understand this connection. They take care of both. They move their body regularly. It does not have to be intense. A simple walk, light exercise, or stretching is enough. They eat better. They sleep well. They give their mind time to rest. They avoid constant stress and overload. They also protect their mental space. They limit negative content. They choose what they consume. You don't need a perfect routine. You need a consistent one. Start small. Drink more water. Sleep on time. Move your body for 20 minutes. Take breaks. These habits may look simple, but they have a powerful effect. When your body feels better, your mind becomes clearer. And when your mind is clear, happiness becomes easier. Habit 6. They live with purpose, not just routine. Many people feel stuck because they are only following routines. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. There is no meaning. There is no direction. This creates emptiness. Happy people do not just live. They live with purpose. They know why they are doing what they are doing. Purpose does not have to be something big. It can be simple. Learning something new. Helping others. Improving yourself. Building something meaningful. Growing step by step. When your actions have meaning, your life feels different. Even small tasks feel important. Ask yourself one question. Why am I doing this? If you don't have an answer, create one. Set small goals. Work towards something. Progress creates purpose. Purpose creates motivation. And motivation creates happiness. When you feel like you are moving forward, your life starts to feel meaningful. Now listen carefully. These habits are simple, but they are not easy. You will not feel change in one day. You will not feel different in one week. But if you stay consistent, something powerful will happen. Your thoughts will become clearer. Your emotions will become stable. Your reactions will improve. Your confidence will grow. And slowly, your life will start to feel lighter. Happiness is not a destination. It is a daily practice. It is built in small moments. It is built through habits. Every time you choose a better thought, a better action, a better response, you are building a happier life. You don't need to change everything at once. Start with one habit. Then add another. Then another. Growth is slow, but it is real. There will be difficult days. There will be moments when you feel low. That is normal. Happy people are not always happy. They simply know how to come back. They have habits that support them. They have systems that guide them. That is the difference. If you truly want to change your life, remember this. You don't need more motivation. You need better habits. You don't need perfect conditions. You need consistent action. You don't need to wait for the right time. You can start today. Start small. Stay consistent. Trust the process. One day, you will look back and realize something powerful. The life you wanted is slowly becoming your reality. The happiness you were searching for is already inside you. You just needed the right habits to bring it out. Keep going. Your best version is closer than you think. Now let us take this one step deeper, because understanding habits is only the beginning. The real transformation happens when you start living them daily. Many people feel inspired after learning something new, but they fail to apply it consistently. They wait for motivation. They wait for the perfect mood. But happy people do not wait. They act, even when they don't feel like it. This is where real change begins. Discipline creates stability, and stability creates peace. When your actions become consistent, your emotions stop controlling your life. You start feeling in control, and that feeling itself brings a deep sense of happiness. Another important truth is this. You do not need to change your whole life in one day. That idea creates pressure, and pressure creates resistance. Instead, focus on small improvements. Improve one habit, then protect it, then build another. For example, start with gratitude. Do it daily for 1 week. Then add a short walk. Then add 5 minutes of reflection. Over time, these small actions become your lifestyle. And once something becomes your lifestyle, it no longer feels difficult. It becomes natural. That is the real goal. Not temporary change, but lasting transformation. Also remember this. Your environment matters more than your motivation. If you surround yourself with negativity, your mind will absorb it. If you constantly compare yourself to others, your happiness will decrease. But if you create a positive environment, everything becomes easier. Choose what you watch. Choose what you listen to. Choose who you spend time with. These choices shape your mindset every day. Happy people are very careful about their environment because they understand one simple truth. What you see daily becomes what you think, and what you think becomes how you feel. There is one more powerful shift you must make. Stop chasing happiness as a future goal. Start creating happiness in the present moment. Many people say, I will be happy when I achieve this. But happiness does not work like that. If you cannot feel happiness in small moments, you will not feel it even after big achievements. Learn to enjoy simple things. A quiet morning. A deep conversation. A moment of progress. A peaceful walk. These are not small things. These are real life. When you start appreciating the present, your life stops feeling like a race and starts feeling like a journey. And finally, be patient with yourself. Growth takes time. You will have good days and bad days. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you will feel weak. That is part of the process. Do not judge yourself too quickly. Do not quit too early. Keep showing up. Keep practicing these habits. Keep improving step by step. Because every small effort is building something inside you. Something stronger. Something calmer. Something better. One day, without even realizing it, you will notice a change. You will react differently. You will think more clearly. You will feel more at peace. The problems that once felt heavy will feel manageable. The life that once felt confusing will start making sense. And in that moment, you will understand something powerful. Happiness was never far away. It was always in your daily choices, your habits, and your mindset. So start today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Choose one habit and begin. Stay consistent. Stay patient. Trust the process. And remember, your life does not change in one big moment. It changes in small decisions made every single day. Keep going. Your happier life is already being built, one habit at a time. If you enjoyed this story and want to improve your English and your life, make sure to subscribe to the channel and join this learning journey with us. And watch the next story on your screen to continue improving your English.